Today, we're going to talk about how to easily pass your real estate exam. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Will. I'm a real estate agent out here in Los Angeles, California. And today we're going to be talking about how to easily pass your real estate exam, no matter what state you're in. I'm talking every single state, not just California. This goes for everybody. Now, I do think I am somebody who's really qualified to talk about this, not only because I'm a real estate agent, but actually the fact that I failed the real estate exam 3 times before I passed. Now you may be thinking, why would that qualify you? Well, I'll tell you why. I have gone through every study method you can possibly think about, and it really took me a long time to figure out what worked for me, and this was the absolute easiest way. Now, before I give you some of these tips, make sure to grab a notebook and a pen out and take some notes on this so that you can review this after the video and just have a checklist by your side to know what to do before you take that exam so you can pass it. When I was in the process of studying for my real estate exam, what I found extremely helpful were practice questions. And you want to make sure you're doing your practice questions every single day. When I failed the first 3 times, I was doing my practice questions about 2 times a week, and I would really procrastinate on it. So make sure you're doing them every single day. You're gonna find it extremely helpful. You want your memory as fresh as possible every single day leading up to the exam. Because when you're taking the real estate exam, the questions that are on there, especially depending on what program you use for your real estate studying, the questions that are on the exam are very similar to the ones that are on the practice questions. It's not exactly the same, but you're definitely going to catch it when you're taking the exam, and you'll be able to answer those questions very easily. Another vital thing that helped me pass the real estate exam were crash courses. The first 3 times I took my exam, I did not take a crash course. This was something that was recommended to me many times. I did not listen. I thought I could do it, but I wasn't able to. I highly recommend it. Not everybody is gonna need a crash course, but it's definitely something I highly recommend. I took the crash course a week before the exam to really keep it in my memory. And a week later, I passed my exam, and I was really excited. So crash courses are huge. I would definitely recommend that. And now, this one is probably the most important one to me, which is answer what you know first on the exam. When I took the exam the first 3 times, I was just going in chronological order, and honestly, I failed every single time. This was another thing that was really recommended to me that I do. I also didn't listen to that. The 4th time I took my exam, it was so easy because your confidence naturally builds when you answer what you know first. So you're just gonna be much more sharp throughout the exam. So please answer what you know first. This is huge. Now, I need you to calm your nerves. That is the biggest thing. You have to be very calm. When I was taking my real estate exam, I was so nervous. I was sweating buckets on the way there. And it was an hour-long drive, so it wasn't really fun driving with it. I just was more nervous every mile I got closer. But please, calm your nerves, because if you are all over the place, it's gonna make it very hard for you. Just take a deep breath, and you will be okay. I promise you will. And now finally, I want to leave you with this. Whether you haven't taken the real estate exam yet, or if you have taken it and you failed 2, 3, 4, 5 times, however many times, just listen to this. You can do this, okay? I almost gave up on it, but I didn't want to. Like I said, this was an hour drive. Every single time I failed, I just had to keep thinking about, dang, I'm gonna have to drive all the way back out there again. I have to do the whole process over. Listen, no matter how many times this takes, you can do it. It was extremely difficult for me, but I'm standing here and I'm so proud of myself for everything that I endured and everything that I went through. So I truly do believe in you. Now I'm gonna list everything for you one last time so you have it in front of you. Okay, so first tip, make sure to do your practice questions every single day. They're extremely helpful. Number 2, make sure to look into some crash courses that are local and see if it's gonna help you out. I know it really helped me out, so make sure to look into some crash courses. Number 3, answer what you know first on the exam. This is gonna be crucial when taking the exam, and it's gonna be crucial for you to pass. And lastly, calm your nerves. You're gonna be just fine. I promise you, everything will be okay. Make sure to take a deep breath and everything's gonna work out completely fine. And even if you do fail, get back up, just keep studying and go after it and make it happen. It is worth it. This career is worth it. I promise you that. And that's all for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to be up to date on the latest real estate news, make sure to sign up for my weekly newsletter. It's going to be in the description box down below, and I will see you all on the next one.